Hello. I love how I always start Atomic Cannon streams with USKC. Mr. Player. I doubt you're the real Popoff. Let's see. Yeah, you're just a fake. Let's give you 24 hours. Yeah, I usually stream at these times if I play. If I like, I have really short school days because I have like the what's it called the like I only have exams left. Well, now I don't even have those. Today was the last one. Yeah, I did 88 yesterday. I almost did the doubles. Hello. Every single Atomic Cannon stream starts off with USKC. I almost did spam at least. My mouse isn't the best for this kind of controlled spam. So, like, I'm kinda inconsistent. It's still better than most of the mice I have. Probably actually the best one I have, at least for like this is the one I'm the most used to. And this is the Rocket Cane 120. Yeah, let's go to Atomic Cannon. I hope I can get to the last ball again today. So I'm gonna practice mostly the later half. Let's actually do the ship first. Yeah, it's not specific to spam. It's like one of those that are commonly used in Minecraft for like PvP and stuff. That's where I originally got it from. I might be pretty consistent on the ship. Yeah, I used to be a PvP player, and also I used to breach in Minecraft, like bed wars and stuff. But that was like 4 years ago. Hmm. Yeah, like I use I started playing GD around the same time I originally started playing Minecraft, like around 12 years ago. But I I kind of dropped Minecraft like around 4 years ago. Like back when I grow I grew bored from like PvP and bridging stuff. But I still had this mouse, so now I use it for GD. Hmm. Good thing that I'm more consistent on the later half now than like yesterday and stuff. I want to keep that up. Twice in a row. Almost did 58 to 100 again. Minecraft in GD. Yeah, like with 2.2 stuff, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprisingly consistent on this. Yeah, Doom. I would not be surprised if somebody made that in GD. Like, Doom runs on everything. Didn't someone make like Doom on pregnancy tests? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, like even before 2.2, people like Sputniks had made 3D stuff. But with 2.2, that's even easier to do. let's actually try to do this 100 now that I'm decently consistent on the later half. How am I so inconsistent on the beginning of the UFO from here and from 0? Hello. That's how it's supposed to be done, the transition into the UFO. It's not that hard, but I mess it up so much. I forgot to join it again. Hello, Xenos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't remember. I literally just need to focus better. I got it right for once. Nice. want to do this to 100. Let's see. Let's do this drop cube once. At least try to. Why can't I do this anymore? It's still cold as fuck in my room. I have no idea why it's so cold down here. It's just under 20 C. On sitten whole cube. I did the whole cube, but I messed up the transition. I'm so used to that pitch shifter, that pitch up song, that I don't even notice I have it on. I want to do this to 100. Why do I keep doing that? Well, let's go from 0. Let's try if I can do anything. I have no idea what keeps happening there. Like, it always feels like I'm clicking either too slow or too fast. And I clicked too fast. Well, I got there pretty fast. I'm decently consistent, so I hope I could get to the last ball again today. I should probably like do it like at least once before I go from 0 actually. I don't want to die there from 0. But I probably will. Why do I keep clicking those two like that? Let's first of all do this mini ball again. Yeah, it's not that hard. Why do I keep clicking that way too early? This is like high legacy. This is, I think, around top 180. So, like, if you're good enough, I would recommend going for this because this is really fun. This last ball is really hard, so watch out. Like the most fun part for me is the drop cube, and it is also the hardest part, but it's the most satisfying to pull off. And I guess then the ship at like around 70, because that's also really satisfying. And I guess this ball and the pre-drop would be the more annoying parts, but they are still really fun once you're consistent. Not just as fun as the other parts. I need to get consistent on this. This last ball is really hard. That's probably the hardest click of the mini ball, so I'm not surprised if I die there from zero, like a couple of times even. Let's just go from zero and hope for the best. Okay, I got past the cube. I guess I'm pretty consistent on this. I just need to get to the last ball enough times. I doubt I will beat this today, but there's a slight chance if I get lucky enough with the ball. 38. I clicked too late. Don't spam Go. Go is at 49. I've gotten past 50 quite a lot, quite many times. Like 49, I've died to 13 times, and past it, I've gotten. I'm not even gonna count. That's like over 10, over 20 even, something like that. I didn't double click for some reason. Hmm. Hmm, I'm not as consistent on the pre-drop as I was yesterday, but now I'm more consistent on the later parts. So I'm not complaining. It's just a matter of getting there. I'll probably get like consistency back on the pre-drop 2 as I play today, but I'm not like on that level yet. Hello, Ryan. Yeah, I had my final exam today. Well, good luck. Yeah, homeworks on holidays is really annoying. Thankfully, I don't have any. I clicked too fast. Yeah, good luck to you too. Yeah, I have something. I have like the. We gotta go there to watch the other people graduate. Kala. Yeah, like school on Saturday. I can't speak anymore. Like school on like days that would otherwise be free is annoying. But at least that's the like last thing I gotta do before summer break. Rounds, sitten kun mä oon striimannut, niin sitten vois. I clicked too fast, okay, but at least I got past that thing. The drop cube again. Like that's the hard part of the UFO, so I'm not really that mad about dying there. From start position. Yeah. I clicked. Okay, I died at the same time. The same way, I mean. Okay. I think I'm pretty consistent. Now just get past the UFO. I think all my practice yesterday and like earlier today paid off. Except when I died to that. The most fun spam type, for me at least, is controlled spam, but like the one I'm best at would probably be 60 FPS. Well, at least was. Well, not anymore because I'm rusty as fuck. Hmm. .45, I think. I think that's the percentage. At least I keep getting that pretty consistently. I'm not even really nervous up until like the UFO because I've gotten tests so many times. For some reason that click is really inconsistent. Like it's not even that hard. And that thing, like, that's surprisingly hard click, but it gets really consistent. So I rarely die there. Let's see the graph. Still the stupidest graph, like, thingy, like stat for me I've ever had is 21 times 312. That's just straight up bullshit. Like, I know that is like actually what has happened. I've died there so many times, but it's still like really annoying to have that many deaths there because that's a really easy place. And I clicked too late. That's kind of stupid. It's been a while since I died like that. Mm. 45 again. That's an actual hard click, so don't not complaining. Forty-five click reel. Yeah. How many times have I died there? 45, 24, and 44, 35. Like 44 isn't as hard as 45, which is like kind of stupid, considering that I've died over 10 times more there. Yeah, Seyo broke. Hello, it's going quite well. Especially with this level. I'm surprisingly, I've done, like, I've gotten progress surprisingly fast. Like, would have thought that getting to the last ball would take me like a month. But here we are, 2 weeks in, almost. Do I eat people? Of course! Did I eat Zanny? I ate Nucleus, but not Zanny yet. Zanny sounds tasty. Okay. Everyone except Chaos. Chaos is way too powerful for me. And I clicked too fast, of course. Chaos is strange. He's cool. And he's by far the best spam player currently. And I died the dash orb. Chaos is too powerful for me. I can't eat him. That is true. I can imagine someone random joining the stream and just seeing us talking about eating people. Yeah, I can see that. It's like really small in the corner, so I don't notice that often, but sometimes, especially if someone points it out. think I clicked too fast. Damn it, or doggy. You have never heard of 19 then. I know that did a dash job. I think my bottle is leaking. Wait a sec. Yeah, doggy looks really old. Yeah, that is true. Beard makes everyone look 10 times older. Sideways mouse. This is like almost a UFWM grip, except UFWM has the mouse other way around. You can talk about eating people, of course. Click too fast. Most delicious one that I have eaten. I don't really know. UFWM, he usually plays on mouse. Except when he spams on the laptop keyboard. Hmm. I don't think Atomic Cannon is that high CPS. Well, maybe if you like have a wrong type of grip, maybe then it can be really hard. Like if you click like you would click normally on mouse, then it might be really hard to like maintain the CPS. But like this really isn't that high CPS. It's on like 6 at most. It's just like for a long time you gotta click that amount of CPS. Or with up arrow then, yeah. Mm, 34. That click is not even that hard, just awkward. Hmm. Yeah, this pre-drop is pretty fun, especially when you're consistent. But if you're not consistent, it can be annoying. No, innards is not fun. I do not recommend playing that. At least it wasn't fun for me. I know Slaughter found it fun, but he's like actually really good at the game, which I am not. I guess like if you're good enough, then anything can be fun. If you're just consistent and can do anything easily, maybe 10 it can be fun, but I do not recommend innards. I haven't gotten anywhere in a while, so I would hope that I get far again. If not, I'm just gonna go to practice the later parts. Well, I enjoyed Sakup and Hell, besides everyone telling me that it's hell to play. And Sonic Wave 2. What other levels have I done which are generally considered shit? Well, there's like at least the what's it called? this thing. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I found this really fun. This is probably one of my favorite extremes ever. Ironically, because it's the second most disliked one. 45 again. Yeah, like I found Sakupen fun, but I know many people hate playing it. Yeah, yeah. I still don't know how to say that level name, but like that is Shimigo's level, so everyone either hates it or loves it. I need to do a Slater at some point. Then I would have completed every single dislike extreme, which there are only two. Hmm, I have no idea how to like create anything decent decoration or anything like that. Like I can make some sort of gameplay and like the most decoration I can do is like a polished layout style, but that's pretty much it. Let's practice the ending more because I want to be consistent at that. Let's try to do this 100 again. Oh yeah, the Q&A thingy. I needed to finish that 5 months ago. I'm not. They say you're broke, so I'm not gonna. I can't even use that anymore. Hmm, 50 to 100. That would be past like everything hard. So like that would be best run by 2%. I'm not doing that. I'm probably never gonna face reveal on purpose, but I don't really care if my face gets leaked or something. It's not important knowledge or something. I really want to do this to 100. I think that's enough practice to try to get past the drop cube and maybe even the later part of the drop. Okay, that's kind of dumb death, but I got past the drop cube. Okay. I got the drop twice and did the whole thingy, the whole cube. If I just got past the UFO, which is not nearly as hard as the drop cube, but I still keep dying there. Like the click pan for the head hitter is pretty awkward, so I'm not surprised I died there, but it's still pretty annoying. Okay, first time that I do 74. I'm happy with this progress. Like, this is my third time getting into the 70 ship. So, that's nice. Would have been nice if I got to the last ball, but that's okay too. I actually got past the UFO for once. Okay, why am I getting like lag spikes and stuff? Why do I keep clicking that too fast? Okay, I died to the dash hop. It's not that hard, but I've been so consistent today, I'm not complaining. But that could have been a good attempt if I just had clicked slightly later. Yeah, the chat just died for like 5 minutes. I even got 74 and nobody said anything. Like, you'd think that YouTube chat usually likes to spam go whenever the streamer gets far, but no, they just everybody just stayed silent. Yeah. Suddenly stop talking about eating people and then suddenly everybody's just the hardest extreme beat on mouse. Let me check the demon list. Pointer crate. This thing, I have no idea. I would guess it's Acheron. Bigger. I am well. SCS was verified with mouse, so well. I'm pretty sure there's like at least a couple mouse victors on Acheron. Like maybe even somebody has beaten Anathema, or like does everyone have like only only one person has done it so far. And I don't think Servax plays on mouse, at least not anymore. Maybe he used to. Let's see. No, this is not mouse. Oh well, it's probably just Akron. Or maybe even Avernus. There's quite a few Avernus victors. Hello, ladies. The verifier every end. That was on keyboard. Hello. $45. Earlier today I got 74, which is my second best. I died to the actually hard click, so I won't complain about that. It would have been nice to get to the ball again, but yeah. Yeah. Didn't Doggy beat Akron on mouse in 2.1? I clicked too slow. Yeah, Firework Mobile, that was mind-blowing. $45 again. Hmm. $49. I'm really consistent, so now I get pretty far. Like almost every time I get to the drop. Hmm. If there like was a mouse that was like as responsive as something like Wooting ADHD, then I don't think like top players would have problem beating like top like Tidal Wave or something on mouse. Like I don't like this mouse is way better than any of my current keyboards. Do you mean the K55? Because that's 100. That's like 1K polling rate. Why did I say 100? Yeah, my mouse is also 1K, but it's enough for me. I don't play anything that would require anything more. Well, like I'm getting the Wooting ADHD. Maybe it will like improve my like general abilities slightly, but yeah, I don't think it will change anything that much. Like your general skill is just way more important than the input device you play on. I do the easy dash orb. I have two keyboards on my table currently because one is 60% and one is shit. I need the like extra keys for editing and stuff, and like this keyboard is really bad for pretty much anything, and it's just kind of broken. The escape key doesn't work, and the 60 FPS. Well, it's really bad for GD, but like other than that, it's decent. If you remember, that's the keyboard I used to do upward spam on, like way back in the day. Well, I guess the 100% one is kind of for spam because it's a G512. It's like it has the CPS cap, so I sometimes use it for some like specific types of spam. Hmm. Is Paco's hardest still Sonic Clubstep, or did she beat Akron or stuff, or something like that? Um, Stats viewer and Paco, or does she go by Zoe here? Yeah, yeah. Oh, she beat Akron. Okay, I didn't remember that. I think I have. I like saw that back when she did that, but yeah. Second attempt on the ball, nice. That was my goal for today. I've been streaming for only almost 2 hours, so I hope I can get the back to the last ball once more. Yeah, I'm getting consistent. yesterday when I got the last ball, I think that's just like opened like more consistency or something like that. I don't really know how the psychological part for this game works. It's just way easier to get back there if you already have gotten back there once. Yeah, I doubt Eternus will ever get verified. Unless somebody like actually spends like a decade on that. I didn't click fast enough. Yeah, that is true. Okay, it's been a while since I died like that. .45 again. Yeah, this game ain't lasting that like more than like maybe 2 decades more at most. Unless it's like Tetris and like maybe a small amount of people will keep playing this, but I don't think that many. Hmm. 45 again. Hmm. I seriously clicked that too lightly. Okay. Moronemus. Joo. Itäkin on tosi lyhyt päivä. Isn't Emrek going for Slaughterhouse? Doesn't he have like pretty good progs on it? And even if I don't know what's your definition for good player or skilled player, but if somebody is able to beat extremes, then they're definitely at least like somewhat good. Let me actually see the global achievements. What's the one for beating? What's the percentage for beating a demon? Theory two demon levels. Where is it? Clubstep in practice mode. Why isn't there a search button on this? Oh, there. Demon. Only 35% of Steam players have actually beaten a demon. So I don't know what's the percentage for beating extremes, but I would think that's like under 1%. Also, I don't have every Steam achievement. I only have... The one I'm missing is this thing. Yeah, like on this account, I only have just over 500 hours, but on my old account I had like over 3k. I think, I'm not sure. Also, how many people do you think have like actually done every single in-game achievement? There's so many of these. I don't. I wouldn't think that there's too many of them. Well, let's go from 0. Yeah, you would think that at least like a couple of people have done the every achievement, like in-game achievement. Like, um, maybe like somebody, like the people who have like actually grinded this game a lot. Well, maybe Smithy, like at least. Well, Smithy doesn't have rated levels, and Mr. Spaghetti doesn't have 10k moons, but he has creator points. Uh, is I have no idea. Also, isn't there the achievement for beating um, the day levels for a year straight? There is that one UFO, this thing, which requires a star rated level to unlock. Um, what's Ultra Colors? Ultra HD? Yeah, like I know this guy was like streaming trying to get the all in-game achievement, but yeah, he doesn't have creator points yet. Hello. I don't think I'll be streaming for that much longer, just because like I already did my goal. I got back to the ball. I will maybe do like one more, at least try to do like one more attempt past this cube, but okay, nice. The attempt I said that. I got to 73. That's my second time dying there. I would have much more preferred dying to 74 because that's the actual hard click. But at least I got past the UFO. 6 XP. Yeah. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Well, let's go for like maybe a couple drop attempts and then I'll go. I'll try to get to the ball like every day from now on, at least once. $34. 38. I'm actually really consistent. I think that's a fucking bee in my room. Lovely. I got a lag spike. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how did a bee get in my room. Like, there's no windows open on anything. I had a bee in my room yesterday too. I had to rescue it. Now I have another one. Thirty, 45. I don't remember. I keep forgetting the percentages. $38. I've died to 38 like million times. Let's see, 38. 41 times, okay. Lovely. I have 29 times 126. Like, At the end of the first week that I was playing this on, I had barely 30 drop attempts. Now I have 29 alone, 126. And the green orb. I think I've died there only like twice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. This has been a good stream. I got back to the last ball, so see you guys.